Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. And so bear ourselves that if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say this was their finest hour.
This is Railfest 2012, the biggest rail show of the decade. We have gathered for the ceremonial naming of East Coast Express electric locomotive number 91110 in honour of the Royal Air Force's Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. Please welcome Mr. Nigel Harris.
This naming ceremony is rather special. It's far more than merely unveiling a pair of nameplates. East Coast wanted today to be much more than that. They set the bar high and they delivered. I'm not only very pleased, but actually really proud now to introduce my co-presenter, Squadron Leader Stuart Reid.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that very warm welcome. It really is fantastic to be with you all here today.
To say that the National Railway Museum is honoured and privileged to host the naming ceremony of East Coast Locomotive 91110 on this, the opening day of Railfest 2012, would be the understatement of the century.
Way to get Railfest off to a flying start by the naming of this East Coast locomotive, and I really do give a big thank you to the RAF Battle of Britain Memorial Flight and to the National Rail Museum and of course to Rail Magazine for their support.
It is important for us as a nation to remember all of those people that paid the ultimate sacrifice by giving their lives so that we can stand here as free men and free women. There's no doubt that we're extremely proud that this train will be charging up and down the East Coast line wearing our colours, and for that I'm very grateful, and she carries those immortal words, lest we forget.
The 91110 is now effectively the 11th member of the BBMF fleet. She'll be storming up and down the East Coast main line, taking that message around the country on our behalf. She pays tribute to the few of Fighter Command and the many of Bomber Command, all of whom gave their lives in the Second World War in the air, and all those who've given their lives since, so that we can all enjoy the freedom and liberty that we do today, lest we forget.
I've been asked to perform the task, my final task today, and declare that Railfest 2012 is now well and truly open.